Now this is where you will see the informations of your adverts. Okay, now that you have select your image, what you do is that you write a text here. You want to go ahead and choose the image you want. I have select the image. If you want, you can select up to 10 images. You can select up to 10 images depending on how many you want. But say for example, I want to take only one image. I want to take only one image. Let's I want only one image. Here is the primary text. You can come here and say, you can say that is in the name of my page that is showing here, but you can change it to whatever you want. You can say learn how to monetize your page. Now what you do, that if you are a political person, if you're running a political advert, sponsored advert, you come here and click here. But because I'm not a political entity, what I'll do is that I will come down. You see the places, you come to displacement, because when you're setting your ad, these are the things you need to confirm. You come to displacement, you will see that these are the places that you will see. You can choose automatic placement, you can choose manual placement, recommended, advantage placement. If you want manual, you can choose that you want it to be placed on Facebook, on Instagram, on which other way you want. Discard. I'll just leave it the way it is. Now this is how my advert will show to people. You can see ad preview here. This is how my advert will be shown to people. You will see here sponsored. You will see the sponsored here. Now moving on to the next phase, you go down here, you press the audience. This is where you select the type of people you want to see your advert. For example, I live in Brazil. But because I want my advert to be seen by people that lives in Nigeria, what I'll do is that you can see I have already set some audience here. This first one here is Nigerians only. This one is also Nigerians. Now this one is Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, and US. This one is Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, US. All these things are the audience that I set, the range that I want my advert to reach. But let me teach you how you can create a new audience. You come here and click on new audience. On this new audience, you will see the audience name. You just go ahead and put the audience, but I don't want to just put it like this. Now the country, the location you want your advert to show. If you notice here, this is Brazil that is showing. I will edit it and remove this Brazil. I will delete this Brazil and search a new location. Let's say Lagos. I want to do this by states in a particular country. One thing is that you cannot select a state in a country and select a country again. If you want Nigeria, you will not write Lagos only. You will come and select it as Nigeria. It will be shown to every state in Nigeria. So let me say I want to select Nigeria. Now when I select this, Nigeria is a country. Every state in Nigeria will see this advert. I'll click on OK. Now the gender that I want to see, I want to see my advert. I'll just say all. The age you want to see your advert, I want to select it from 18. People that their profile is 18 years old and above. Now what you do is you tap on the next. It has been added. If you notice now, this is the audience that I selected for this ad. You go to the payment. You know that before you run advert here, you must make a payment for it. Now daily, you can put the amount you want your advert to be run on daily basis. If like here now you have, I selected these 5 years. This is Brazilian money, okay? The reason why most of you get your account, your ad accounts disabled is because before you pay for your adverts here on Facebook, the card you must put is not a local card. It must be a card that is being accepted internationally. So when putting your card, you must make sure you ask your bank if you can use it abroad. Any card, something like Valve, there are other ones, those local cards that Diamond Bank, all those national banks gives, most of them cannot run this thing for you. You cannot use it to do international transactions. If you want to use cards that are accepted internationally, it must be Mastercard or Visa. Now you must make sure you ask your bank if these cards are accepted on international transaction, if you can use it even when you travel abroad or want to purchase something abroad. So this is where you come and set your information, your banking information or your card information. And the schedule, you can schedule your advert. You can put that I want this advert to run continuously, or you can say that you want it to run for maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. So this is where you set those things. When you click on next, this is now where the advert will start running now. But I don't want this to run because I've already placed an advert. 5:15. When you click on next, because I have already put my payment method before creating this ad, I don't need to put another payment method. That's why I did not show you the part where you can put payment method. But you can see now I have set everything here. You can see that this is how my advert will be placed. Now before it can start running, you click on this place order. On that place order, you have seen that it's not placing my order. Now my order has been placed. Now this is the advert that I created now. This is it here. When Facebook will receive the order, they will review it to see that if I went against any community standard on my advert. So this is it. In the next few minutes, latest 5 minutes, you will see it will be active like this one here. This one is active. These are the ones that I'm running. Now on this one, I have deleted some of them. On this one, you will see that I have gotten 917 page likes from this one. And on this one, I've gotten 643 page likes on this one. But I'll go ahead and delete this because I don't want it now. I don't want it. So guys, that is how you can run Facebook ads.